I've been gone for 2 weeks, but I'm home. So let's do an animal and a greenhouse restock. I'm gonna give Squishy some love, then go let out Gilly and Gus. Try and get them to say hey to me, but Squishy was hogging the attention, so they went on their way. Opened the barn so we can let the animals out, the chickens and the goats. The bunnies stay in their cage. I'm gonna refresh the chicks' water. I moved the chicks into the chickens yesterday, and I decided that we should give them a little treat. So I cut up some apples to throw out. Usually Grandma and Auntie, the chickens, come out to peck around and play, but it was really windy today, so I had to go in there and feed them in there and give the bunnies some. And I headed over to the greenhouse. My mom plants the most beautiful flowers. I know there's dahlias, zinnias, and some different tubular flowers. I should have her come on and explain the different names and show us how she does it. They're stunning. I decided to cut some and bring them inside for us to enjoy. Decided to harvest some of the cucumbers and then went over to the okra. The okra grow on top of these plants. They don't produce a ton per plant, and they get really hard and chewy if they're too big, so you have to cut them when they're small. That was an okra flower. Next, Gilly and Gus were crying almost the whole time at me. They love to be with me, so I gave them some attention, and then I went back to pick some tomatoes. These were so yummy, I couldn't help but pop a few in my mouth as we were picking. My parents just got a dehydrator, so I'm thinking I might try and dehydrate some of these so that we can have some in our soups through the winter. I ended by admiring the new flowers that have bloomed. There's a lot of purples outside right now and yellows, and I love it.